Yeah, friends, family, and loved ones, what's going on? It's your boy Poncho back at it with a new series. Cruz and I have been talking. We've been trying to figure out some different types of content that we could put up on our YouTube channel. I realized that we get a lot of the same questions all the time on Instagram. I find myself typing out the same things and sending the same voice messages over and over again. And I figured, all right, cool, let's just make these videos talking about our different FAQs, different things that artists ask us a lot, different things that we find that they tend to be curious about, and yeah, make it into some dope videos. So shit, here we are. If you're an artist watching this, first of all, please subscribe to the channel. And secondly, if you have an idea, just a question, something you're curious about, something you'd like an outside perspective on, leave it in the comments. I'll go through. If there's any really good questions in there, I'll make a video on it. Or if you don't want to leave it in the comments, you can DM us on Instagram too, if you want to ask me personally. But yeah, I'm trying to make a bunch of these. We're going to start once a week. We'll see what the consistency is, how the videos are received moving forward, and take it from there. But as of right now, I'll put out one of these a week and see what happens. The first topic that I want to get into is what we look for in the artist that we'll invest in. I narrowed it down to 4 traits. There's 4 things that if an artist has it, I'm almost guaranteed to give them some sort of opportunity or some referral or help their career in some way, shape, or form. I'm speaking for myself personally, but I know for a fact that a lot of people in the industry would echo what I'm about to say right now. Before we start, I want to break down different ways that I and Encore as a brand would invest in artists. So basic ones is just sharing music, telling the homies. I've given out free beats. I've held it down with acoustic sessions, in the room next door. I shoot these acoustic videos with artists where they pull up, I hop on the keys, we do renditions of their songs.
All signs point to me, babe. I admit it, I did it, I'm guilty.
I held it down with those videos. Also, if you're in New York and you're trying to shoot, definitely let me know. Cruz has offered several times to hold it down with legal services from artists he hears in the show, mostly the review show that we do. Interviewing them too, giving them a platform, or having them be guests on the review show, getting their name out that way, and getting an opportunity to display their expertise on camera. Basically, there's a lot of ways that we can assist artists on their journeys, but we're only going to do it if these artists have these 4 traits that I'm about to talk about. So let's get into it. Trait number 1, let's just get it out the way. You got to work hard. There's no way around it. There's no exception. There's nothing that will override this. Honestly, if you're an artist coming up, I don't see why you're not releasing at least a song a month. To me, if I was an artist, I would drop a song every 2 weeks. I understand money's a factor in that, not everyone can engineer themselves. Not everyone could make their own beats or afford to pay for their own beats. But it's like, yo, bro, if you're not dropping at least once a month, the chance that I'll invest in you is pretty much 0%. It's so accessible to make music. It's so easy to make a song nowadays that I feel like if you're not dropping once a month, that you're just not trying. I'm not going to give more than you're willing to put into yourself. At the very least, the very, very, very least would be a song every 3 months. But even with that, if I saw a song every 3 months, I probably wouldn't be too interested in investing. The artists that I really, really show love to and help out and give opportunities to, they release like every 2 weeks or every week. Sometimes it's every week, sometimes they miss a week or whatever. And it's a very, very, very slim list of artists that do that, but those are the ones that I really ride with. Without that, nothing else I'm going to say in this video matters if the artist does not have that first trait. So that's number 1. Number 2 is having a unique sound or unique style, unique swag, just something different about you, something that you have that I cannot find somewhere else. This goes into the whole like type beat type shit. I'm not against type beats. If you go on my personal YouTube channel, Poncho TV, and you scroll down, you will find type beats, because I used to make type beats as a way to market the beats type shit. I'm not against that, but what I am against is when an artist looks for a Juice WRLD type beat, records through a Juice WRLD vocal chain, spits some Juice WRLD lyrics with a Juice WRLD melody, and it's just like, bro, why would I even listen to you? I'm gonna go straight to the source. Like there's zero chance that I will want to invest in this. There's zero chance I'll even want to hear you if that's what you do. Originality is so important, and I feel like I could speak for a lot of people when I say that the world is craving something new. There's so many, like, I don't want to say clones. I hate calling people clones, but just like cookie cutter generic music out there. It's just like, bruh, I'm craving something new. I know the world is too, and when I see it, I want to support it so more people can hear it and so that person can continue making it. Some examples of artists I feel like do this really well are some people I personally know. Shout out the Highway Story, shout out Duval. Those are 2 artists I feel like do that really well. Some people that I heard on the review show that I feel like are on that same type of time: Percy Blue, Dre Waves, and I'll put Kaz and Rager in there too. Those are 3 people that really stuck out to me from the show. All of those 5 artists I just listed, I have multiple of their songs on my playlist. It's not even because I love the music, it's just because I feel like I can't find it anywhere else. I could hear influences and shit, like I could tell like, oh, you know, this person definitely is taking some inspiration from da-da-da, but like it's their own version of it and it's unique and refreshing. That's really what I look for when it comes to who am I going to give opportunities to. Number 3, this isn't a make or break, but it could definitely help. If I have a personal relationship with you, I'm going to be way more inclined to want to help you. And this is just how the entire industry works. Everyone's heard it. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And I half agree with that. The half reason I don't agree with it is because if you're trash, it doesn't matter who you know, you're not going to get anywhere. You need some level of competence, but the reality is it is who you know. If there's 2 people, they both work hard, they both have a unique sound. One of them I'm great friends with, the other one I don't really know. Obviously, I'm going to give it to the person I'm great friends with. I also want to say if 2 people have a unique style, one of them works hard that I don't know, and the other one doesn't work hard that I do know, I'm giving it to the person I don't know. Going back to what I said before, hard work is number 1. Hard work is number 1. Hard work is number 1. There's no way around it. There's some people that I am great friends with that I will never work with, that I'll never put on, that I'll never give an opportunity with, and that I'll never refer out. I mean, it's different with everyone, but there's so many reasons. 1 could just be they're irresponsible. 2, they don't take it serious. There's such a long list of reasons that it could be. Having a personal relationship, it's not a make or break, but it could definitely help in me wanting to invest in you. Also, I want to say that doesn't mean that I know you in person. There's some people I talk to through DMs a lot, and it's like, yo, I really rock with this person, even though we never met. I would definitely go out of my way to help them. And 4, I feel like this is something that's really overlooked in the industry, and I don't understand why. Just being cool and being genuine. 1, there's so many disingenuous people in the industry, and 2, I don't care how dope you are or how much potential you have. If I hate being around you, I'm not going to help you. If you're an asshole, rude, disrespectful, arrogant, egotistical, I don't want to be around that. Like, I don't care how dope you are. I don't want you around me. I don't want you in my studio. I feel like a lot of people put so much emphasis on the music and being great and not like the personal aspect of it. Don't get me wrong, put effort towards building yourself up, but like same way that there's people I'm great friends with that I will never work with, there's people that I feel like could blow up tomorrow that I'll never work with because I just can't stand being around them. There's some interviews that I've done, not on this channel really. I've not had a single bad interview on this channel, but I've done a lot of podcasts before I started the Encore Pod, and there's some interviews where I'm sitting there like, yo bro, I can't wait for this shit to be over. I don't want to be around that energy. One last thing in this topic, something I see that really bothers me, and shout out Dre Waves and Justice Xavier because they hit on it when I interviewed them a few weeks ago. They're talking about how a lot of artists won't respond to comments, and that's a turn off too, because it's just like, yo bro, these are people that are showing you love, going out of their way to tell you how much your music means to them, and you just like ignore this shit. And I live by the quote, the way someone treats one person is the way they'll eventually treat you. So if I see certain tendencies that tell me, oh, this person is disingenuous, they're gonna try and take advantage of me, they might blow me off or whatever, I'm not even gonna put myself in this situation. So, you know, be genuine. And yeah, you know, hard work, unique sound, personal relationship, and just being cool. If someone has all 4 of those traits, I have no issue throwing them opportunities, throwing them referrals, throwing them anything they would need. Well, not anything, but lots of things that they would need to grow and be the best artist possible. That's someone, if someone has all 4 of these traits, that's someone that I would want in my personal life to grow with, because we're up and coming too. At the time I'm recording this, we have, I think, 570 subs when I checked earlier today. So we're up and coming too. And I want to surround myself with people that have these 4 qualities to grow with, especially when we move to Manhattan. I want to move there with a team, not even a team that works for Encore, but just a team of people who are hustling, striving to be the best versions of themselves. And, you know, potentially whatever the situation might be, we get a big ass apartment and all just lock in and work, or whatever the future holds. At least for this spot is over in March, trying to get up out of here by then. Those are the type of people I want to be around. Those are the type of people I'll give referrals to. Those are the type of people that I'll go out of my way to support. So that's it. If you're an artist watching this, I hope you learned something from the video. Please subscribe, tap in with the channel once again. Also, if you have a song that you really believe in, that you want to promote, or just get a second opinion on, submit it to the review show. You know, we give super raw, unfiltered opinions on the music. I'll bring in my homies from the industry, other engineers, producers, A&Rs, DJs, all different types of people. And it's coming from a place of wanting to see artists get better. You know, I feel like a lot of people lie to artists about their music and it ends up hurting them a lot. I made a whole post about this on my personal page. If you got a song that you really believe in, you want to promote, or just want a second opinion, get some people who are actually musicians in the game, who listen to music on the regular, see and know what works, send it over to our Instagram, send us a YouTube link. If it's unreleased, just hit us up and we'll give you an email to send the MP3 file to, and we can take it from there. Thank you for watching. Like I said, we'll put these videos out. We're gonna start once a week, depending on how they're received. We might up the frequency from there. And yeah, that's it. Keep doing your thing. Keep being great. Keep making dope music. Fuck what the haters say. I'm out.